Hmm. Just I just have to eat, drink something, then we're on our way. Well, I'm not quite 100% certain where I want to go. I think I'll take the Thorn.
Where to, partner?
There are other places I could go, but
Casino floor.
Just as a walk.
the Thorn seems like a good enough of a place. I was meant to visit the Boomers, I think. Okay. Ah, shit. Thorn is currently closed. What the hell is the Thorn? Is that a store?
That fiend leader got what he fucking deserved.
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss them. I need my fix.
Yeah, but what the hell is the Thorn? What is the Thorn? It's the Thorn.
Anything new happening?
Thorn?
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up.
Hey, it's in the middle of the night. I guess we're going to visit the Boomers then. It should move time forward enough to they to appear. I think. No. Wonder how much damage you can get out of a special mini nuke. Has an extra yield. How deadly is that?
Yeah? Sure. Pearl gave the green light.
Yeah. These have stopped renewing too. Low yield. Big kid. Tiny top. Yeah, this was a waste of time.
Bye.
Guess we'll just have to wait in front of the Thorn until the moment comes that it can be opened. Although we could visit the Brotherhood of Steel to save house. Yeah, it'll be a couple more hours before it's daytime, so we should have the time. I don't imagine it being all that amazing a place. Maybe some nice equipment, and that's about it. Maybe a power armor, energy weapons, things like that. Ooh, that's close. Lovely.
Here we go.
cowards. Watch! It was a single goddamn hit. Single hit. Single hit. You useless sack of crap. Single hit. Can you get killed for the single hit? You have a Mark II reinforced goddamn combat armor. What is this? Train tunnel, yeah, very hard. This is alternative way to get to the boomers. Oh. Oh no, you're there, Mr. Defla. Yeah, we're going to have to get a new companion. Who's left? Lily might be a good random encounter companion. I don't think we have a quest for her either. One hit, that's... Jesus Christ, you have 250 hit points. He must have taken a critical hit or something. The previous test blow did about 100 points of damage. A hit. I think he just got unlucky. That's basically it. Otherwise he would have survived. I don't mind him dying, but he does that so cheap way. In a fight that he should not have died, not in a million years. Workbenches, power armor, recon armor, missile launcher, high velocity, high explosive missiles, surplus, 5mm minigun, Tesla cannon, Thorn charge packs, Gatling laser. Free water. Sleeping places. Storage containers. Yep, it's not an amazing place, but it certainly has useful items. Yep. I guess we could take the high explosive missile. High velocity missile too. Nice place, totally useless for us, totally worth getting cannon killed over. Okay, who's next? I guess Lilith. She's one of the companions that will be, I think, dead with about 100% certainly. It's Rex again or Dogmeat again. Combat
Where to,
style
partner?
simply doesn't work here. Let's go.
Hello again, dear.
Hello dear, let's go.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
High roller, sweet.
No. We need to dump the armor here. Mark II reinforced armor, and you blew it. You suck.
Where to, partner? Casino floor?
I guess it's... You don't think that'll happen, because you fight some normal fights, tougher fights, and nothing really even remotely dangerous happens for a long time. So you get... I guess you get too comfortable with that feeling. That you don't need to give your best because there's only a Dexclaw and a young Dexclaw there. Surely you can easily kill them, and then so you hold your fire a little bit, don't want to waste ammunition on a easy kill, and then this happens. I thought I hit the Dexclaw running a few times quite well, but apparently I didn't. This looks like a city. What's so special about this?
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. That was a good day for the Thorn.
That was a good day for the Thorn.
Come to see the fights? Or Red Lucy?
Red Lucy. So is this an arena? He looks like in charge.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
It's a fighting arena. Tell me more about the Thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
You set up custom fights.
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
Hey.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure I want to fight. What would be the point? She's not exactly... She's offering me money. That's money for a job. That's good enough. But I'm not sure I want to find random creatures for no particular reasons. How about you?
What's on your mind?
My mind's thinking about what I could do with you in private. Huh. How did you become the master of the Thorn?
The Thorn is my master, not the other way around. I live to make our kin able to transcend their limitations. Our land is harsh and hostile. Our lives are cheap and fragile. Death is our assured fate, striking when least we expect it. The Thorn awakens us to the truth. Here we escape from our bonds. and choose the moment of death against the will of destiny.
What a load of horseshit.
Ask and you might get an answer.
How do you people manage to survive?
Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
Are you part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate. What?
How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone, and it'll do for you, too.
At least tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
Could I aid?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantis's eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Okay, where can I find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22. You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Okay, this looks like a quest chain. Basically, acquire animals for these guys. What the fuck are you doing? Another Ganon on our hands here.
Keep an eye on your stuff. Damn thieves.
Don't they have any vendors or something? It's the red-headed woman, the only thing here. Red Lucy's chamber. It's at least heavily implied that you can sleep with her. If not now, then later. If that's your thing. I am not going to. I think she's.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie.
She's so full of shit. I can't stand her, but I'm interested in her jobs. Ledger. Messages. Mainframe control. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to cause trouble. Just want the information. And I didn't get any. cages. Yeah, red scorpions. I think those are, yeah. It's close too, that's quite a surprise. Manhole of Thorn. Yeah, this is a goddamn maze. I want to get the hell out of here. Requires a key. This can't possibly lead to the Thorn. Can't go anywhere. So, a fighting arena system below the street level. That's what it seems. And I can't find anything worthwhile here. Sewers. Might as well take a look at sewers before going after the eggs. This is probably a good indication of what you can generally fight in these. More people.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just me.
Just generic people. Maybe you can find something special here if you watch around enough, but what I'm seeing is normal people, generic people, nothing you can interact with, nothing you can talk to with.
Only one bad thing about the Thorn. It brings
I'm
all
not
the
supposed to
idiots,
talk to
assholes, and
strangers.
tough.
Yeah. Maybe there's something there, but maybe not, so... What did we have to go after? Bleed me dry. Mantis X, World 22, we've been there. We know where the mantises were. What we don't know is we actually have to kill the mantises enough to get enough eggs, or is there some kind of a quest item here we just need to pick up? I'd assume quest item, otherwise it's gonna get very complicated. Very time consuming food production. Yeah, there it is, some kind of a quest item. We've killed everything. We should open. Pile of giant mantis eggs. Yeah, this is good. Don't have to wander around all over the place trying to figure out, find enough certain type of creatures. Let's go after a target, get the hell out. and that's your thing. No, that was easy enough. I wonder how many bees we have to go. Mantises could be quite a lot. There were scorpions, night stalkers, Death claws. So potentially a very dangerous and extensive quest line. I wonder what if the rewards match that. Or is this supposed to be get horny people try to bang Red Lucy? He's sort of like a much more annoying or pretentious version of Cass.
Welcome back, stranger.
Okay, here are the eggs.
Do you have good news for the Thorn? Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I don't agree with it because it was very dangerous and I deserve more caps.
Those are the risks of a hunter's life. I've delivered as promised, but perhaps I should better search for someone with greater resolve and honor.
Okay, it's okay.
I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you.
Anything else?
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly.
Where can I find them?
The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction.
Okay.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
This very clearly at least honorable and trustworthy person, so that's some positives for her. He's not exactly my type, but I don't really dislike her anymore. She didn't get angry about our really retarded stupid thing. She didn't get mad, she didn't get angry. Stick to the deal. You could still convince her to get more money, but you'd have to use a better argument. Right. When we meet our first Deathclaw, I know what's gonna happen to you. Well, this isn't gonna be much easier.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Yeah, it's one of those... yeah, it's probably that one. Let's take a better look. I probably am not wrong in saying that it's crawling with scorpions. How many can we see? There's some. There's some. There's some. Oh, they're all over the place. They evenly divided here. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Ooh, there's probably the eggs. That's exactly what I think. At least 3 of them there. Ah, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay. I want to say are incendiary pieces of crap. Maybe they have their uses, maybe not. I need to know now. I guess they're okay. Not terribly good though. Yeah, Lily is suffering already against these rat scorpions. I think I'll just shoot these away. They're not bad at all. But I don't want to. It, I like the red cloud they create for a moment. Yeah, it's not this one. Definitely the next one. Oh! Definitely use more sneaking for the. That's your thing. Well, that's not too bad. But these are fairly challenging tasks. You have to have a huge amount of firepower or a very long range striking capability, otherwise you're not gonna make it. And was just the rat scorpion one. It's probably a safe bet to say that this isn't gonna be the end of it. Or is Death Claws probably being the final one?
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for—
Yeah. Rat scorpion eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I'm risking my life for you at every turn. Pay up or I find another hunter.
Those are the risks of a hunter's life.
As she's repeating the same crap. Okay, that's fair enough.
I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you.
Anything else?
Bring me a dozen fire gecko eggs.
Fire gecko.
This great challenge will earn you a matching reward.
Where can I find fire gecko eggs? Honestly, I have no idea. We haven't met all that many fire geckos.
Fire geckos are among the wasteland's most dangerous creatures. Near the Iritiba Peaks lies a nest where you may find their eggs.
Okay.
Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
I think this will be our last mission for the day. I mean, in-game day. Cannot wait at this location. It's evening, so where do we need to go? Ooh! Ho 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 ho! I have no idea where this is. Clarkfield. That was the... Clarkfield is a gigantic waste dump with the golden geckos. Who's looking?
Lucky there's no one else to chop.
Let us move. Thinking around keeps Lily safe too. She's probably more protected than I am. I have a hard time imagining anything can react to that. She'll reveal herself, but if he doesn't, if she doesn't, if it doesn't, yeah, it's very hard to spot her.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Apparently she doesn't know how to stay quiet. Doesn't matter how invisible you are if you talk all the time. Okay, but these are pyro geckos, so they're fairly dangerous. Should be close by. Yeah. There's no sight here. So it's just a spot in the desert again. No? Then could that be a cave? I don't see any geckos. Maybe it's somewhere up there. No, that's probably it. What, Mr. Gecko? No. No. It's a cavern. Is this a proper cavern or yeah, light doesn't fit the function here. Bootjack Cavern. So we have not been here. Also wasn't on map spot. So I'm taking stealth still here. I will try to take an enemy or two at a time. Ooh. Jesus Christ, there's some of these guys. Else. Oh, there she is. Next one. Okay, this is very inaccurate at this distance. I'm terrible at shooting.
To mess with my babies.
What babies? What the hell are you talking about, you crazy woman? Need ammunition. Ammunition for this weapon, it's fairly useful, so I think they would like to have ammunition constantly for this. Aspectar. So we came here to get some stinking rat meat from a prospect. Could I at least get something that was worth the missile I fired? Something. This has to have some purpose other than the egg cluster. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I would assume it has. Holy crap. Holy crap, why there are so many of them? Ooh, that's nasty. I guess that's it. That's a wrap. No, it still continues. So, how many dozens of these fire geckos do we have to kill? Ooh.
Get me
Ooh, this looks a bit better. Not by much though.
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
And no. So that's it. This place existed mainly for the eggs. That's clear. Nothing worthwhile, nothing interesting, not even a map marker, so. And a copy of the powder ganger cave where we had to secure the sulfur. This looks pretty much the same. Might not be exactly identical, but it's pretty close. Okay. I would be surprised if one of these is not to get Deathclaw X. Is it Deathclaw X next or something else? Could be whatever other Night Stalkers, whatever they are. The dog snakes combinations.
Welcome back, stranger.
Ah,
Do you have good news?
yeah, I have the Fire Gecko X.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Fire geckos are not easy. Not easy at all. I'll deserve more caps.
Those are the risks of a...
Yeah. Same crap. I'll accept it.
I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you.
Anything else?
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded. Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face. They're also hard to find, but I know of a nest at a cave near Bitter Springs. Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
Yeah, so long. I haven't even been to Bitter Springs. And this might be even longer a question than I thought. Ooh, Ranger Station Bravo, Bitter Spring. Oh. Okay, let's go.